Let's take a look at the Sawstop Jobsite Saw, Original and Pro, and see what the differences are. Hi, I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Woodshop. If you'd like to get a set of detailed plans to build a smart woodshop or one of my workbenches for yourself, link in the description down below, where you can go and purchase the plans and download them instantaneously 24/7, 365. Also in our store, you'll find some affiliate links. If you purchase anything there, they'll share a little bit with us, won't charge you any extra, and we can make more of these videos. I've had the original saw for years, and I've done in-depth reviews and shown you how to use it, and you've just seen me use it for a long time. This saw is newer to me. I've had it a month or two, and it's been my primary saw. It's been the only saw that I've actually used in the shop. So a lot of the videos you've seen recently have all been on this saw. So you've seen me putting it through its paces. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be a lot of differences. It's the same quality build. It's the same motor. They're about the same weight. They look very, very similar. I did notice on the stand that this is the original saw, and the Pro saw has these extra bars here. And I assume that is for a little extra stability. There does seem to be a little more stability where this hits the stand, and it won't rock as much. This one, you can see there's just a little bit of flex. The table on the Pro is larger than the original. The original saw is, the depth on it is about 22.5, and it is about 31.5 wide. This one is 24.5, so that means we've got 2 additional inches from the front to the back of the saw. And then on the width, it's exactly the same. Sawstop added those extra 2 inches to the front of the saw, so it hangs over the controls and the handles that extra 2 inches. And I can see this where this handle on the saw sticks out further, and this handle, when I look at it, is actually completely beneath the rail. So all of the 2 inches is added to the front. The fence also grew. If I measure this Easy Glide surface on the fence, it is about 25 inches, 27 on the Pro. So again, the fence grew by about 2 inches. The Pro fence, in addition to being 2 inches longer, has a high-low feature added to it. On the outside of the fence, there's a bar stored with this Easy Glide material on it that is a lot shorter than the height of the normal fence, and it just clips on, and now you can deal with thinner materials. This would be very handy for like laminates and 1/4-inch plies and just thinner materials. It also gives you a little bit more room for your hand in here rather than just working off of the tall fence if you're working with material in here. You do have to add 1 inch to your measurement. So when you're looking at the scale, if you set it on 20, you actually are going to take away 1 inch. It'll be a 19-inch cut. The included blade guard with the Pro saw has dust collection included with it. The original Sawstop Jobsite saw had an optional blade guard with dust collection that you could purchase for about $130. The 2 advantages to the included one is, number 1, you don't pay any extra for it. And number 2, it actually fits in the Onboard Toolbox. The optional one you had to carry separate, so you'd have to have this in a different location and remember to bring it with you. So having everything on board and at no extra cost makes that a much better value. There's another feature that only the Pro saw has that I find very handy. Inside the lid of the Onboard Toolbox, there's a scan code for the manual. So all I have to do is take my iPhone, open up the camera, point it at the code, it reads where it is, and I hit my Safari, and it brings up the manual so that I can look at whatever I'm trying to figure out, an adjustment, or if there's something I just don't know about the saw. They both do offer great onboard manuals, and you can keep them inside the toolbox. They fit. I'm really glad that Sawstop sent out the new Pro Saw for me to compare to the legacy saw. The Jobsite Pro is definitely a better value. If you're buying one today, this is the one that's going to be available to you, and Sawstop has made it a better value. They've included the dust collection as opposed to having it be an option you paid extra for. They've given you a bigger table, a fence that has multiple features to it as well as being bigger. They've beefed up the stand, so it's definitely going in the right direction. It's giving you more for your money. But if you already own the original saw, I'd stick with it. This is going to serve you well for a long time. If you like these tool review videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll know when I drop a new video. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Wood Shop. You stay safe and have a great day.